All right. I think we're live and rolling here, ready to go. 2025 Topps Chrome Disney. This was our first ever auction style break. More than half the teams went off at auction. Those that didn't have any bids, went for sale this afternoon as a pick your movie format. I think there was like 14 movies left. Those quickly filled as well. So now our sidebar is all set. You want to take a look at that? Make sure everything looks good. If I misassigned a movie or something like that, you can always give me a shout, either live here during the chat or after the break. You can email me or shoot me a DM and all that kind of stuff. You know how that works. And if you don't, I'll recap you after. We don't need to randomize. Everything's all set with that kind of stuff, so let's get right to it. Mega box here, nice and sealed. 4 exclusive mini diamond parallels. That's our main chase here. You got the 2 Zootopia exclusive inserts, and it seems like you get one color parallel per box, although they don't advertise that as such. Let's do it. Let's bring this on up. And let's get started. That's a good question, Jason. Over on the district site, I believe I set it to show what things sold for like 48 hours after the break or something like that. I think you're supposed to be able to look up, but I never actually checked and tested that. So I do think it's possible. If it's not available to be seen right now, I'll check in the back end and see how to activate that. But yeah, that said, let's get started here. Got Pongo kicking it off. 101 Dalmatians, and I think that's our pair. Is that? It's another Aqua. I think that's our parallel, so we'll keep that. We'll store that one. The bidding on that should work just like eBay, where you can put in your max bid, but it won't bid that high on you. You know, it'll keep it as low as possible. So that's why I spent like a good week trying out different platforms, and it was one of the main reasons I went with that one, with District. Here's Bambi. Remy. 1 per. Iconic moments there. 101 Dalmatians. Yeah, first time I think we've pulled this one. Pain and Panic. From Mulan, Li Shang. Dash Bar. Our first mini diamond is Chicken Little. And then Peter Pan. All right, 1 down, 3 to go. Sarge. Mini diamond number 2. Sven. Then we got a refractor. That's Nick Wilde. And Max. Of a Goofy movie fame. Okay, that's 2 mini diamonds. They look a little different, but I think that's just there's like a green touch and a brown touch. They're not actually different parallels. Is this going to be another mini diamond? And this one too? Let's cut those, just in case they all come in a row. Although, did I cut right to one? Yeah, I did. I'm going to save that one. We don't want to burn through them all. Alberto Scorfano. Joy. Exclusive from Zootopia, Officer Benjamin Clawhauser. And Mufasa. Yen Sid. Got a refractor from Cars. Strip the King Weathers. Icons is Bell. And Perdita. Woody. Lilo. Pluto. Cruz Ramirez. Terry. Lord Gregon. Judy Hopps for our second exclusive insert. And then Horace Horsecollar. It's the first time getting him. Kayleigh. Miss Piggy. William Turner. And Lady. Base Sven. Flounder. Icons Woody. And the White Rabbit. Mayor Lionheart. First time seeing that one. Ernesto de la Cruz. Same with that. Refractor. Colonel Hathi. And Princess Ada. Princess Ada. Ambassador Tagman. Aladdin. Ramon. Getting lots of the Cars guys here. And Magic Broom. So I did save one of the mini diamonds by cutting those last two packs, I guess. Clarabelle Cow. Fix It Felix. 95th anniversary Pluto. And Eeyore. Alright, so that means unless they shorted us, we should have a mini diamond here in this last pack. Then we got a mini diamond over there, and an aqua mini diamond parallel. Alright, debut Moni. Dumbo. Future Stars is Wade. And then mini diamond. Elsa, nice one. That's sharp. Gives a icy feel to the card with the mini diamond, so that works nice. Alright, let's Sleeve up the future star insert and the debut. Okay, now this is a double pack right here. First up, the mini diamond. Got Animal, Miguel. Fourth and final, it's William Turner, Pirates of the Caribbean. Mufasa, Bongo, Ka, Mr. Smee, and our parallel for this box, Lady Tremaine. That is 94 out of 199. Not the biggest name out there you're hoping for. That is Cinderella, right? Stepmother? Yeah. All right, Cinderella. That one's going to James. Nice, James. And that wraps up some more Disney. We'll come back for a little bit more, maybe later in the week. Still got the 2 blasters to do. Got to run those. But as of right now, we've got Marvel, Topps Chrome Marvel in the shop. Let's pick your character if you want to check that out. There's about 20 characters left. Like 56 altogether. So plenty of good ones left. Also, football. That's going live tonight at 9:30 Eastern. So grab a spot for that. I'm going to be sending out text alerts for that in a moment. But yeah, let's do a recap of what we had here, huh? Debuts. Moni, Tegman, Kayleigh, and Lord Grygon. And then for inserts, we had Wade, Woody, Judy Hopps, Belle, Officer Benjamin Clawhauser. Top-loaded stuff. Pluto, 95th anniversary. Iconic moments as 101 Dalmatians. Refractors, Colonel Hathi. Strip, The King, Weathers, and Nick Wilde. And then our mini diamonds and our parallel all back here. Sven, Chicken Little, William Turner, and Elsa, and our Aqua mini diamond, Lady Tremaine. Questions, comments, concerns, you can find me Facebook Messenger, Twitter DMs, discord.gg/departure breaks. You can DM me over there. Message us icon in our app. Email is departurebreaks@gmail.com. I'll be back at 9:30 with some football. Get your spots. Taking a break from the Bills versus the Falcons to do it. So hope to see you there. Everybody else, take care.